Hey, good Wednesday morning to you. Thanks for clicking Weather on Demand. I'm Sean Householder for UpperMichiganSource.com. It was a cool Tuesday for us. The high was 13 degrees below long-term average, a couple of ticks short of average on the low end. Put them together, and we're about 8 degrees below our long-term average. It must have been a nice fall day in 1973 when we hit the high of 73 degrees, falling well short of that. A look at area snowfall reports. Stambo reporting an inch of snow yesterday, 2 inches in Ironwood. National Weather Service picking up on 2.2 inches of, that's our official snowfall reading yesterday. That makes up for the nearly 3 inches that we were short for yesterday's date. But Jacobsville in Houghton County, the Blue Ribbon Prize winner this morning. National map, and well, you know, you can see that persistent high pressure that we've seen now for several days, and that pushes the trough and low pressure into our area. We keep below average temperatures. Here's the main area of low pressure, still churning over eastern Canada. We're still in the backside of that system. That's a pretty deep low pressure system. So we keep gusty northwest winds on the backside of that. And you can see persistent snow bands now, all associated with that fetch coming off of Lake Superior all across the lake for these eastern counties. So we're seeing some accumulating snow first thing this morning over towards the Keweenaw and Copper Country too. Most of the rest of the UP kind of buffered by those portions of the UP that are exposed. Places like into the Houghton, and Houghton reporting a 26-mile-an-hour gust. Not picking up on some gusty winds here, but obviously a pretty sparse reporting. Munising not reporting any winds at the last time we looked. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's not gusty there. And there were some cool temperatures. Spinshitz Lake over towards the east end. Peavy Falls falling into the low and mid 20s. 24 for lows for those places. Everybody else into the upper 20s, low 30s. Escanaba 28 at the 8 o'clock hour, into the low and mid 30s elsewhere, flirting with that freezing point. Sawyer at the 8 o'clock hour still checking in at 28. It's even cooler in Winnipeg, 18. Lots of cool places across central Wisconsin into the low 20s. Here's a look at the latest low pressure system. You can see that's the low. That thing will continue to churn and slowly lifting northeast. Now, subtle high pressure trying to build in along that Missouri River Valley, trying to just nudge its way in. That's pretty slow going though, and well, deep troughing is persisting. There will be some modest clearing though, and as we look at the second half of the work week, I think that we will see some subtle warming, kind of a break from the winter weather. But as this trough continues, that's going to push that high pressure out of here. And that thing is short-lived as we look ahead at Friday. We do see some relief from the winter weather, but boom, here's this next system. That's going to work in for the weekend, keeping the chance for winter weather in play. So this afternoon, not expecting a whole lot of snow accumulation, with highs into the mid and upper 30s, even low 40s looking further south. Plenty of breaks in the cloud cover, so we enjoy patchy blue skies, similar to what we saw yesterday. Same time though, we still see the threat for those lake effect bands working in. We see some snow, perhaps some of that little grapple mixing in. A little bit of rain too, not out of the question. So not a whole lot of accumulation expected during the daylight hours today. But tonight, temperature sinking for snow to actually stick. Even in some of the cooler places inland, there will be some snow making it inland with these gusty northwest winds, but mainly talking about along the Superior shoreline. Temperatures just flirting with freezing, or perhaps just cold enough to have some snow sticking. Over towards the Seney stretch, those points east, typical northwest wind flow there coming off the lake, so we could see 2 to 4 inches by Tuesday morning there, perhaps an inch or perhaps 2 inches in some of those less favored zones. Even looking further south towards Escanaba, Manistee, and of course these western counties, you'll get that snow with the higher terrain over towards the Hurons, into the Porkies, parts of Gogebic, Ontonagon County. You'll see about 2 to 4 inches of snow in those favored areas. TV 6-day forecast, snow showers diminishing through the afternoon hours Thursday. Friday looks like our best day on the 6th day, and then weekend winter weather on tap once again. And another system works in for Monday. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.